We're with Michael Lutzenheiser Jr. He is the Area Plan Commission Director. And last night at the APC, they gave conditional approval to Bluffton High School for the 2 construction projects. And Mr. Lutzenheiser, would you just kind of explain what the 2 issues that were resolved were?
The first one, starting with the transportation facility, basically working out with the city of Bluffton where the utility hookups for water and sanitary and electric would occur. They, on this project, all moved all the connections onto internal sewer, water, and electric that they already had for the high school building, which alleviated any of the issues with the Panhandle pipeline easement.
Okay. And now, when you say Panhandle pipeline easement, what exactly do you mean by that?
Just directly on the plan here, you can see gas line and main pipeline that comes through. It's a 28-inch main high-pressure gas line that carries, transports natural gas back and forth across the country, really.
Okay.
Runs through the property. So the staying out of that easement, they elected to utilize all internal utilities instead of trying to cross over it or under it.
Okay, so they were basically wanting to run a water and sewer line?
Original plan was to run it to Wayne Street, which would have been here on the project.
Okay, so basically and over the gas line.
Yes,
then.
indeed.
And now what are they then currently doing?
They are now hooking up. There's sanitary and water and electric that all run on the north side of Tiger Trail.
Okay.
The drive that goes around the high school, so
and
they have access to that.
Okay, and just for perspective, down here is Spring Street, correct?
I'm
sorry, not Spring Street, 116.
116, yes.
I'm sorry.
Would be down high school's right here, and Spring Street would be below that, yes.
Okay.
And the other issue, which we got a resolution for this one this morning, was for bonding purposes, not from the Plan Commission's perspective, but for the school's financing. They needed to do split the property off so it could be in a separate ownership situation.
Okay.
So what they managed to do is they did get a new legal description that intakes the entire project area, so that they could get that approved at our next plat committee meeting.
Okay. Now, were there also some issues with the, and I'm going to maybe not exactly right around here, the in and out lane and entranceways and whatnot?
Yes. If they were to have driveway access off of Wayne Street, they would have needed to do a decel and XL lane, similar to what the existing drives have.
And where would that
high school
be approximately here? Would
it used to be they had a lane drive coming off the north side of the building over to Wayne Street.
Okay.
And then a drive coming off the south side of the building to Wayne Street. Both of those would have had to have that decel and XL lane on them. So.
And for someone who might not know exactly what those are,
the deceleration lane is the extra right-hand lane.
Okay.
When you would approach a turn and pull off to the right to get out of traffic. That's the decel lane.
Okay.
And the acceleration lane is basically a tapered lane that allows you to take off out of a driveway and merge slowly on into the main traffic lane.
Okay.
So you can giving yourself a little bit of air room.
Right. Okay. And that's been resolved by they're not going to have these anymore?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. They're gaining all their driveway access here off the internal, the Tiger Trail drive that goes around the high school.
Where is the high school? Here's the transportation facility. Where is the high school?
High school would be right here.
All right. Now, where is the main entrance for buses? That's down here, correct?
The what?
The main entrance for the school buses and whatnot in the high school?
Yeah, the other entrance, this is the north entrance. The south entrance would be down here.
Okay.
That goes around the south side of the office.
All right. All right.
Okay.
All right.
And we can go over to the football field project. Basically the same thing with utilities was worked out. They were able to gain access to internal existing utilities to hook up. So they managed to do that. On the split, the legal description is not created yet, but we have a solution in place.
Okay.
It just needs to be executed by the surveyor. So what they're going to do is draw out a boundary line that goes south of their detention facility that they're planning, and then go north along the outside of the fence, the existing fenced-in area of the football field.
All right.
And with that completed, then there wouldn't be any issues with either one of the projects, and they would be available for a building permit. So,
All right. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
thank you.